Welcome back to my channel, guys. Thank you so much for joining us for another video. Today I've got Hunter here with me and we are going to be doing a video that I think is absolutely hilarious. I love watching videos like this. It is going to be asking my husband juicy questions that girls are too afraid to ask. So I've got a good little list here and this is going to be hilarious, putting Hunter on the spot because he does not know what questions I am about to ask him. So quick disclaimer, Deanna, Glenn, just go ahead and click out of this video. You do not need to be watching. We love you. Let's get into it. They're pretty juicy.
Are they really?
Yeah. What is a man's biggest turnoff?
Ooh, I would say it's when they're full of themselves. As soon as you can tell a girl knows she's attractive or hot, she's not. To me, at least. That's the quickest way to just zero interest. I mean, really. Like,
yeah. I think that's the same for women. Oh my gosh.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, there's a fine line between confidence and being conceited. Do men care about hair down there?
That is a juicy question. It's gonna make me sound bad if I answer it.
So we know the answer.
Yes. I think everyone has a preference.
Yeah.
And some care more than others.
Really?
Yeah.
So could you specify?
Yeah, like some maybe prefer without.
Most, you mean?
Yeah, that might be a good like estimate is most,
So,
majority.
We know Hunter's preference.
I mean, who knows where I land? We're talking about men in general.
What is the most attractive thing that a woman can wear?
Oh.
You better be thinking about me.
Of course I am. Sundresses and short shorts.
Short shorts?
Absolutely.
I never wear short shorts.
Your pajama short shorts?
Oh, around the house,
There we go.
not in
Got
public. But yes,
I have an example
I
for
agree.
you.
I think sundresses are so cute.
100%.
They're so cute. They're like flirty, you know?
They are.
Flirty.
They're so like dainty.
Yeah, very girly.
Right.
Yeah. How quickly do you want to meet her friends?
How long can I wait? I'm just kidding. I'm
Oh my gosh,
kidding.
he doesn't mean that, guys. I know all my
Oh
friends
my
are watching
goodness, I feel bad. I'm kidding. We met your friends on our second date, right?
this. Yeah, I literally
it
took
was
you to
quick.
meet my entire group of
Yep.
friends on our second date. We weren't even exclusive
That was
yet.
wild. We can chat about that another time. I would say like 5 dates or so, 4 or 5 dates. It's not, for me, it's not a big thing. Like I want to meet the friends quickly so I can make a good impression. If I want to.
You know what you told me? He told me that he knew the type of person I was by the way I treated him around
right.
my friends and the way that I reacted to my friends. Like
Yeah.
he loved that I didn't ignore him and that I really catered to him even though I was with all my friends and like comfortable in my element.
People are really, like, on dates it's so easy to be super bubbly and over the top because you're trying to make a good impression, right? You're trying to impress someone. When you go out with their friends, they've been friends for maybe 2, 3, 10 years, right? And so in saying that, whenever I could see kind of who Rachel was and that she was just as bubbly with them as she was to me, because she wouldn't have been able to be the same level of bubbly with them without it being a facade. They'd be like, what's going on? So obviously that's the exact same way, you know, the way that she was with me was the same way that she was with them. So I kind of went, oh, yeah. she's this nice, she's this sweet, you know?
Stop.
No, really. And that was
I am so outgoing. Anyone who knows me knows that I am like so outgoing.
Yes, painfully so. Just kidding.
I know, it's true. Does it matter if she's a virgin?
Wow. Where did you get this? These are juicy.
Is it more attractive if she's a virgin? Oh my gosh, don't answer that.
No, I don't. I think that also, that question kind of depends.
More or less experience, babe.
Because, yeah, I think it kind of depends on where you're at spiritually.
Yeah,
I think that really, really depends. For me, it didn't matter. Like it wouldn't, I wouldn't look at someone differently with or without, and I'm not saying it's bad if you...
It's okay to have a preference, but you also should not be judgmental of somebody's past or history. Like that does not define them.
Right, that's what I'm...
Whether they've done the
around.
deed or not.
Yeah. So for me,
That's a good answer.
It didn't matter.
Good.
Aww. But I know that there are
so sweet.
people that it...
Good answer. And it shouldn't.
Okay,
so.
boom.
Do men prefer if their woman is more clingy or independent?
Oh, for sure. Absolutely.
What is that?
I think when you're first dating, you don't want to be too clingy because it almost sounds bad, but like when you're in the dating game, you don't want to come off as like, you're my only option, I need more attention from you, you know?
Freak. You love clingy.
I do. I personally do.
Clingy.
But I know most of my buddies do not.
Yeah.
So that's why I think it really depends.
That's kind of a game, which sucks.
Well, some of them really genuinely are just so independent, or they find that independence attractive, where they're like, don't bother me in like a, you know,
I
nice
think you
way.
save clingy for marriage. When you find the right person, I think that you develop like the perfect level of clinginess to one another.
For sure. Oh, we can do a
Intermission.
thumbnail. We can do a next question.
Next question. Ooh, I'm very curious about this.
Okay.
Try not to apply it to just me, because Hunter's such a sweetheart, he's not going to be honest.
I could just like disconnect.
Okay. Do men notice cellulite and stretch marks? Not just during the deed, but in general. Like if you're at a pool and you see like a cute girl, would you then be like, oh, like she has cellulite? Oh,
no, not at all.
Really?
Absolutely not.
Like it doesn't affect your level of attractiveness?
No. No, my opinion is that 99.9% of girls have cellulite. Just like genetically.
We do, you guys. We do.
It's not.
And it depends on like the lighting. Like I obviously complain about it all the time. And Hunter is so sweet and he's like, I literally can't see what you're seeing. And I don't know if he's lying to me or being honest. Does it affect her level of attractiveness?
I mean, I think everyone has like eyes they can like observe whether or not a girl does or doesn't have. You know what I mean? Like, of course you'll see it.
Is it like noticeable though?
The kids legit won't stop screaming. And so we're trying to laugh instead of screaming back.
We've been trying to film this video
for an hour.
For so long. Oh my gosh.
One kid stops and the other one goes. That's Blakely. Just wait. Now Beckham. Okay.
We're just gonna have to power through with the kids. Like the cellulite. Like, is it like your eye is drawn to it?
No. And it's not something that matters to me at all. I'm of the opinion that 99.9% of girls have cellulite in a certain lighting, no matter what.
Yeah. Beckham and Grace.
So it doesn't matter to me at all. Holy shit.
Boobs or butt?
Butt.
Enough said. Does boob size matter?
Oh, absolutely. Yes. No. Everyone is beautiful. I think everyone has a preference, right? Some people like them bigger, some people like them smaller. I have a preference too. We
won't ask Hunter what his preference is.
The preference is you, babe. You have 2 kids, you chose this. Rachel's trying to keep her. You know, we could return one and just have one. It'd be a lot easier.
Do guys want their girl to show off in public, or do they, like, do you want us to just save it for you?
Show off? Like a striptease?
Do guys want their girl to show off in public or save it just for them?
When we go out, I like showing you off. You know what I mean?
If you're with me.
If I'm with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at the gym, if I'm not going with you or something, I would like you to wear like a suit, like a button up.
He doesn't tell me what to wear at all, but I know that it's his preference if I'm a little bit more covered up.
Right.
Which I think is how most men are.
We have one of those relationships where if I say jump, she jumps.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Does height matter? I'm actually really curious about this. Because like girls care so much about height. Like,
no, as long as you're like in a general range. If you're like 4'2", you might be a little short for me. And if you're like 6 foot, you're as tall as me.
Well, do you think most
6'3".
guys care about this?
I think some do.
Yeah.
I would say the vast majority, not really.
Do you find it complimenting or infuriating when a man hits on your woman?
Oh my gosh, infuriating.
Really?
Absolutely. 100%. Yeah.
Do you find it complimenting or infuriating when a man looks at your woman?
I'm not going to be mad if someone looks at you. I know you're beautiful. It's like, but so sweet. It really depends. I mean, if they're like having sex with you with their eyes, well, that'll lead to a conversation that needs to be had. I'm more jealous for sure.
I don't think you're jealous. I think you're protective.
Maybe that's fair. Because I know how, men think.
Yeah.
Not me.
Spicy little creatures. Do you think that men care if women get work done?
Oh, for sure. I think some do.
For it or
no,
against
sorry,
it?
I have feelings against it, but I would say 90% don't.
Do you think most men are like down? Like they're
Yes.
not gonna say anything, but if a woman's like, oh, I wanna do this, they're like, hell yeah.
They're like, yeah, I'll pay for it. What's the cost? Yeah, that's my opinion.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for coming back for another video. We absolutely loved hanging out with you today. We are going to do a part 2 to this video, and Hunter is going to ask me juicy questions that guys want to know about women and put me on the spot, which will be interesting but very fun. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos. I have so much content coming out for you guys, and I appreciate you so much for being here. And if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.